video, we are exploring the city of Lisbon in Portugal. We will share our favorite things to do and some tips about this beautiful city. Hello! Today we are in Lisbon and we are going to explore the capital city of Portugal.
But first, let's go and get some breakfast.
Portuguese pastries are tasty and not that expensive compared to the prices we are used to in London. They come loaded with egg yolks, sugar, and other rich ingredients. This is the popular pastry in Portugal. I like it. Since I'm in Portugal, I'm eating at least one every day. Maybe more, maybe 4, I don't know. This is small. It's so good and fresh. What are you having?
I get the usual cappuccino. This looks a little different from what I'm used to. We'll try it out. And some croissant. It was not the French croissant.
Apparently it's the Portuguese one.
Maybe.
Let's go and see some attraction. Actually, we've been here for some days, but today is our last day and we are filming. This tram actually is a public transport, but it is kind of tourist attraction. Now we are early, it's not busy. Bruno is going to walk up and I'm going to use the tram to see who is fast. We are still waiting. Should be really full to go.
Where have you been?
I've
been here for a while.
Because of the waiting time, I think you won't. Otherwise, if you start at the same time, you couldn't win. Look at this cafe, it's so cute. Look at that. This is what I really like about Lisbon. There are a lot of cute cafes. This card works like an Oyster card in London, and you can top it off for 1 trip or 2 trips or multiple trips, or you can just buy a day trip. If you buy a day ticket, it's $6.40, and during the 24 hours, you can travel as much as you want. You will enjoy walking around Lisbon, but make sure you have comfortable shoes on. As you see, you will have to walk up some pretty steep hills and climb some stairs. Lisbon is very hilly and walking around it can be tiring, but that's why we are waiting for a tram called 20A. Actually, this tram is the most popular one and it goes around the city and you stop in all the attractions. We walked to some of them and now we are going to take a tram. You can use your daily transport card for this tram. Otherwise, you have to pay €3 for a single trip. It's better to get this tram early in the morning or late in the evening to avoid long queues. maybe this is just a lift, then we should take it and go to have a great view. But when I see the queue, I'm like, oh no, I can walk around. The queue is not appealing at all. In Lisbon, these are the cards for train and also for using the public transport inside the city. But right now we are going to Belem. The return ticket was 320 euros. To get to Belem, you can take the Tram 15 or 127 from Figueira Square. This way you can use your day ticket and avoid paying extra for the train. We have a 14-minute walk. We found a small beach. Not far from the Tower of Belem, you can find the Museo do Combatente or Museum of War. Belem Tower was built in 1515 with the purpose of defending Lisbon's harbor. But years later, it was transformed into a lighthouse. Later on, it became a costume center. This tower is listed on the UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can visit this place every day except on Mondays. Even though there are some people, I assume during the summer here should be fully packed. But now it's November. It's not cold. I mean, it's really good. I am enjoying it. I can't believe that in November in Europe I feel hot and I need watermelon to cool me down. There are a lot of attractions in the Belem area, including Belem Palace, some beautiful gardens and historical monuments. In this area you can also go on a boat tour. We were walking and we saw this bus. We were thinking it's so weird, the shape of the bus, and the engine is kind of somewhere out of the bus. And later we found that this bus is for a road and also can be a boat on the sea, and it's a tour. It's so fun. We are not always lucky with the weather. So we always try to have a plan B for rainy days. This is what happened yesterday. As you can see, it's rainy and we are getting wet. We want to avoid getting wet by going underwater. Lisbon Oceanarium is one of the largest aquariums in Europe, home to over 450 different species. You can visit the aquarium every day between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. and the ticket costs 15 euros per person. Watching these creatures is both relaxing and fun. I'm not sure if these two sea otters are playing or fighting, but just listen to them. few hours here kept us dry, but the next stop will also be indoor. Welcome to Lisbon's Time Out Market. Simply a heaven for food lovers. This is for Bruno, but this one is for me. Luckily, the rain eased and we could go for a walk in the lively LX factory. LX factory is an abandoned industrial site that has been turned into a creative, cultural and gastronomic area in restored factory buildings. This is a great place to end your day. Same as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family and subscribe.